Hey guys, it's finally here. Little Spit is real and she is on the way to your passenger seat. Thank you to everyone who supported and anyone who is looking to snatch one for themselves. They will be available starting July 1st on Makeship for a limited time. The link will be in the description below, and as always, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. And use code SPIT at checkout for gamer subs to save 10% on your purchase. Okay, bye. All right, no food this time.
On July 9th, 2023,
Like
an officer with the Pleasant Prairie Police Department in Wisconsin was
That sounds too nice. Yeah, an officer with the Pleasant Prairie Police Department. Why is that so cute? Ultimate, welcome in. Thank you for becoming a warm. Thank you so much. That's too many pages. The Pleasant Prairie Police Department. I love this place already.
on patrol when he observed a vehicle in the left turn only lane travel through the intersection without turning left.
Oh, they didn't turn left at the left turn?
Simple traffic violation should have been a quick conversation and possibly a ticket. But the suspect...
Yeah, they could have misunderstood the way the road was. They could be new here, you know? It could have been like, oh, officer, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize, you know, that's my bad. I'll be more cautious next time, you know? That's how I feel like it would work, right? It's the pay day. The pay. Yeah, I just feel like that would be, like, super simple, right? Like, just say, oh, I'm sorry.
Suspect had other plans.
Alright, we're the Pleasant Police. Pull over.
200 feet of traffic. East Frontage Road.
We're the pay.
David Zebra 65964 from 165 northbound.
This is a very slow chase.
We'll take a second.
They're slowing down, maybe?
Yeah, for 1-8.
Maybe?
Around.
Okay, alright, we're stopping. Okay. Is the audio too loud? Because I feel like it's too loud for me. Let me know if I need to turn up or down. Okay, I turned down my headphones.
Don't go!
Well, they did. My mod step. The mod step. 3? Stop and run. Hey, it's a red car, right? Yeah, it's red.
29 reason for the stop is going to be...
That wasn't very pleasant of you.
Traffic sign. Speeds are 60. One occupant, female, black.
That's wrong. Who knows? Maybe.
209 approaching Highway C. Speeds are 90. No traffic.
At least there's not a lot of traffic right here. That's good. That's not 90. That's 70. 65, 63, 2.
209 PD still approaching Highway C. Speeds are 60. Zero traffic.
That's a good thing. Wrong lane of traffic. Oh, they're going the wrong way now.
209 PD, she's on the wrong side.
Yeah, first you didn't turn left at the left turn sign, and then now you're going the wrong way.
Road, no traffic.
Are you
Looks
good?
like we'll be going
We need to do the L hand thing. We're going the wrong. Oh. Okay. Little flags on those signs. That's cute. Okay, we're going the right way now.
209 PD, I'm still right behind her. We'll be going westbound.
Oh, yeah.
C,
Around those
past
cars.
the interstate.
Now pit them. Show no pity and give them the pity.
209 PD still
Show
westbound.
no pity
from
when
the
you
West
give them the
Frontage Road.
pity.
She's in the wrong lane of traffic.
Again?
No traffic. Speeds are 75.
Can you stop going the wrong way? Black off your best edge to out crazy the dash.
209 PD light traffic passing the 13100 block. Speeds are 90.
90 again? Oh boy. And we're passing the car illegally. Again. Again.
Next. Speeds are 100, light traffic.
They're just not getting back in the... There we go. Okay, there we go.
Never they have it.
First question, why did they run? I have no idea. And it's just like an honest mistake.
209 still
Hey,
medium
that guy paid
traffic.
attention. Good job,
Speeds
you.
are 90. Traffic's yielding to me.
Traffic's yielding to you. Oh, that's pleasant.
I'm still good.
You can't. You're not supposed to
209
pass
speeds
them
are
double
110,
yellow
no
lines.
traffic.
No, that's wrong, Arthur.
Road.
That's That's wrong. You're not. Don't be this red Mazda. Is that Mazda speed? Is it a speed? I don't think it is. I think it just might be a Mazda 3, maybe. Good night. Have a good sleepy. Hi, Silver. Hi.
Conditions are good.
Yeah, they probably have warrants. Still passing illegally.
209 coming up to MB. I'm slowing down just because of the roundabout.
Oh no, not the roundabout. I bet they don't yield. Well, there's someone to yield to. Okay, well, they don't know how to use a roundabout.
We're still going through MB.
I wish they went straight through it.
Speeds are only 60. Light traffic.
They don't know how roundabouts work. They just went over the curb of it.
She did pop her left tire, so we do have one tire down. At minimum, light traffic.
That's why they made roundabouts. So the people running away can't spin around they can't spin around too fast because it's a sharp turn, right? So they just take the curb. Well, the curb takes your tire.
209 PD passing the 170.
Yeah, outstanding warrant or drug possession. Yeah, you never know.
17,000 block.
Crazy.
Light traffic speeds are 80.
You thought you had the curb when really it had you the whole time.
170, 800 block, about 8 miles an hour.
Pick up.
209 coming up to medium traffic. Speeds are 70. Traffic is yielding to me.
Good job, traffic. I'm proud of the traffic here. Can we move here? Motorcycle! Motorcycle. Yes, that is a motorcycle. Should we be watching for a motorcycle?
Still. Tires getting no.
Tree! Maybe the motorcycle is gonna come up again, maybe? I don't know. Why was that so intense? I don't know. Motorcycle! Just so you know, there's a motorcycle here.
209, we are passing
you didn't know, by the way.
Light traffic still. Tires getting obliterated here. Passing 18500 block.
Tire debris.
Lead for 209. You said the tire's out?
Looks like front left and left rear are
Editor's
out,
getting
so
bored. I guess they're like, man, this is kind of boring already. Motorcycle! I need them to point to a yield sign.
About 80.
Or just any sign in general that they miss.
10-4. 8-4 to 211. I'll keep you for a little bit longer.
Squirrel!
I'm heading out that way.
Tired to be. Oh, we pit ourselves? The ghost pit, the ghost cop has arrived. Welcome in, ghost cop. Thank you for the pit. That was a glorious pit. Flush again. Man, that was, I mean, that's an invisible pit right there. I love it.
In right over here on the
we couldn't see the cop car because the car's red. Here's the payday power.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! On the ground!
When are you just sitting on your phone so calmly? I don't
have nothing. I don't have nothing.
You don't have a brain right now because you're driving the freaking wrong direction of traffic. Hello? If you put people's lives in danger and you're schweeving and leaving in and out of traffic and the cops catch up to you, they're not going to be nice. You can't be like, oh, I'm on the phone right now. I don't care. That phone smacked out of your hands and you're smacked on the ground. Sorry. Well, the police not going to pit me. I'm just going to pit myself. They were tired of, like, racing away from them. They're waiting for the cop to arrive to pit them, and then they just got annoyed, and then they just did it themselves. Yeah, don't be schweeving, guys. Reckless driving and fleeing from police. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, that's not a pleasant situation.
Yep.
Mom.
Get the phone away from her. She don't need her phone.
No, it's my mom.
I don't care. Okay, congratulations. It's your mom. You're getting arrested right now.
You're under arrest.
271 in custody.
It's my mom.
It doesn't matter. You're going to jail.
We need a mom counter.
All you have to do is stop. For a simple fucking ticket.
Yeah, now you did all this. And your car's damaged. Can't talk to your
Go
mom
back
now.
over there, wait.
I don't have nothing.
Well, then you should have fucking stopped.
Now you're going to
Put your knees
jail.
up.
Mom.
Get up.
Hi, Valkyrie!
Oh.
What happened? The lady accidentally, she went straight on a turn left only lane, and then we should just really stopped and talked to the cop calmly and nicely, and probably would have even maybe gotten a warning or something. Decided to go, hey, I don't want this, and then they ran away. They drove off fast, and then they went around a roundabout, except she didn't really go around. She kind of went across the roundabout, and then she popped 2 of her tires, and then the ghost cop car showed out of nowhere and pit her. So it looks like she pit herself. And she was driving a red car. Yeah, not just a ticket anymore! Yeah, you are now caught up. Oh, she kept on the wrong side of the road, too.
She spun out because she was driving like a fucking maniac.
What
Get
was
in
I
there.
driving like?
What do you mean? You're on the wrong
I'm not
side of the
even
road!
You're going to jail and you probably won't get out for a bit.
I can understand this guy's frustration. Where he's like, hey, you're driving like a maniac. And she's like, how was I driving like a maniac? Like, I'm not even going to talk to you. If you don't realize how you're driving like a maniac, I'm not even, there's no point in talking to you. There's no point. Because what's the point then? They're just going to take up time with ridiculousness.
What's the big?
Probably years.
Years.
He can't decide that. The judge has to decide that. But you know what? Yeah, it might be, I don't know. You might be in jail for 20 years. I don't know. You just get the little initial freak out moment, you know? Just to feel your pleasant stream. What a very unpleasant experience this is.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, he's not playing games on. He's done.
What's your name?
Teresa, I don't have drugs or guns or nothing.
So you should have stopped.
I was just scared because I was suspended, that's why.
That's not worth anything.
If you have a suspended license, why are you driving? Why are you driving then?
What
Yay,
you're going through, it's a
paperwork.
ticket.
Notepad.
We'll be a little bit. Yeah. That's why I knew. Was like, I know it's coming up, so that's popped her.
Did you hear that? He's like, yeah, the roundabout.
Yeah. That's why I knew. Like, I know it's coming up, so that's popped her tire. And then she did a full fucking 360.
Yeah, he can probably get a good idea
I was
about
like, I'm
how long
ending
the
it right
charges can be.
That's what we're going to do. I mean,
He's just laughing. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he has a good guess, but, you know, I mean, if you can just go ahead and freak someone out and not officially tell them, I mean, might as well, right? Yeah, this might be like a 50-year thing. I don't know. You have to talk to the judge. I don't know. You may get a license for this. I don't know.
I don't want to damage
So
this car.
I was assuming
of
that she was
them?
going to go south on 45, that she knew where she was at. So I was at Q in 45 waiting with bikes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Why,
Why-
she wanted
if
to
you
go
weren't
south
driving on your
interstate, but
suspended
I,
license, then you would have been fine.
Channel. Perfect.
The subsequent search of her vehicle yielded no evidence of additional crimes. However, she was charged with 2 felonies, fleeing an officer and first-degree recklessly endangering safety. She spent nearly 3 weeks in jail before she posted a $20,000 bond.
20?
Currently, she is awaiting a plea hearing scheduled for March 2025. She has
already
entered a plea of not guilty to both felony charges.
That's typical. That's our typical bond for fleeing. It could be higher. I've seen it at 50. I've seen it at 100.
Hey, there we
But
go,
that's
you're
our
right.
typical bond.
Nothing's in the car. Okay, well, you drove the car suspendedly, and then you put people's lives in danger by going the wrong way, and then breaking the law and running from law enforcement. What do you mean? I don't care if nothing's in the car. Congratulations, that's less charges for you. Yay! Yeah, I would have just told her 100K.
Doesn't matter.
Maybe.
Your actions speak louder than what's in the car. All you had to do was stop, and I would have given you a ticket. That would have been it. No, literally, there's nothing I could have taken you to jail on.
Suspended
In
license,
Illinois,
though?
that's a crime to drive while revoked or drive while suspended or without a license. In Wisconsin, it's a ticket. Literally,
Oh.
that's all. I would have said, wait for a valid driver. We would have been done with it.
Oh, well, so okay, so, I mean, hey, you shouldn't be driving. Here's a ticket for that, so now you can't drive. You just have to wait for someone, not just take to jail. Okay.
So because of your choices,
Made it worse.
you went from a very simple ticket and a court date to multiple felony charges.
That bothers me. Good grief. People just don't think, and I don't understand.